There it goes.
Now it's working.
Hello.
Welcome back to the couch,
To the Passions Couch.
where we get passionate.
Let's get passionate. Passionate. I want to get passionate.
Passionate. I was a little flat.
Let me hear your body talk.
Passionate. Whatever.
Whatever. What? It doesn't
You're on the
matter.
couch. It doesn't matter if we're into it or
Thank
not.
you for showing up again. I love it. So today we have an email from Zach, and special treat, I have some reaction videos of myself that we're gonna show at the end of this video. So we're gonna do the email from Zach, and then we're gonna jump right into those reaction videos because I had a lot of reactions this week. I was doing an experiment on trying because I want to do more reaction videos. So I was just like trying it out, seeing how it will work. So it's only me, but hopefully soon we'll be able to get some of Laura's in there too.
Expressive face.
Yeah. So let's get into this email first.
Let's do it. Do you want to read the email or should I?
I'll read the email. Here we go. Zach says, "Ladies, I've hit upon a gold mine. I found a bunch of old interviews with various cast members of Passions. Over the next few weeks, we'll have some really interesting reads." I don't know why I did that. I figured I'd start off not with a cast member, but the mastermind himself, James E. Riley. There was, quote, Passions Happy Hour chat in which Ben Masters in character as Julian answered questions like Dear Abby. It was weird, but halfway through, James Riley was the special mystery guest. It was a fairly short chat, so I included most of it. Ben pops in from time to time with his slightly lascivious humor. All right,
Ben.
Let's hop in.
The slightly lascivious humor from Julian, I get. It's where he blurs the lines, and I'm like, are you being Julian or
are you
yourself?
being, Ben?
Yeah, I can't wait for this. Okay, so we start with James _ Riley. Welcome, fans. I hope you're enjoying Passions.
And then Passions Gal Guest says, question, how did you come up with all of these very different characters and storylines?
James E. Riley. Well, basically, I've been in soap opera for 20 years, and I knew the type of characters and storylines I'd enjoyed. Modeling them after that and some crazy characters I knew, I came up with the 4 core families.
Martimi Guest says, where did the idea for Timmy come from?
Of course, Martimi Guest is asking about Timmy.
It's also a great question.
It's a great question.
Because what the fuck?
I think that's what I said in like episode 1.
Yeah,
What the fuck
that's
is this?
exactly what you said.
Yeah. Timmy came up when I was writing the first week of shows. I don't know where he came from, but I started to laugh at the idea of a doll coming to life with Tabitha. Yeah. I don't know if I was going crazy or if this was something that the network and fans would like, but I decided to put him, period. And the fans all love him. Smiley face. Ben, he may turn out to be Julian's son.
Winky face. Sheridan O'Sheridan. That's a great name. I love it. I fucking love that name.
That's very good.
Sheridan O'Sheridan. Says, are any of the characters based on people you know or real life people?
I hope not, because I would be afraid to know some of them.
Yeah, I hope not. God. Who would you want to be based on a real person? Maybe Grace.
Yeah.
Miguel, maybe. Meh.
Simone, Grace. These people in real life would be nightmares.
Oh my God.
They just ruin your life.
They're maniacs.
They would ruin your life. If you knew any of these people in real life, they would ruin your fucking life.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Charity specifically. Poor thing. She's good, but like she's fucked up.
She's such a jinx. Stop being such a jinx, Charity.
God, Charity, you're such a jinx. All right, where was I? Nathan8 says, is there any character on the show that you particularly identify with?
Oh, wow. Well, strangely, you might call my psychiatrist for me, but sometimes I think it's a little bit of Kay.
Yikes.
Sometimes it's Julian.
Double yikes.
Sometimes it's Timmy.
Oh, that's a weird
It's
trio.
an interesting trifecta.
That's such a weird trio.
It depends on my mood for the day. Literally, it would be everyone. Everyone I identify with, especially the dark forces down in Tabitha's basement. Oh. What?
Okay. Samantha Lynn says, hi, James. You are a great writer. What new stuff do you have planned for the show?
This summer is going to be explosive for every character on the show. There's going to be the prom from hell, as Tabitha calls it, and major revelations. Major story points will be revealed throughout the summer, and major coming together of couples you want to see together, and major revelations from the past.
And we're in this summer that he's talking about. And there's a lot, and I'm so excited because we're just now getting into summer. I think the episodes we just recorded are in June.
Yeah, we're about a month.
Yeah.
Reveling in revelations.
I'm so excited.
And you just can't hide it.
All right. So, is this Curious99 says, how did you get started writing for soaps?
Totally by accident. It was luck. I came to California and insulted the girlfriend of a very major force in daytime, and he enjoyed it so much that he wanted me to do work on the soap opera.
Put their names in.
No.
Ben Masters jumps in.
Ooh, surprise guest, Ben Masters.
James, I've done a lot of work, good and bad, as an actor. But I really you like my
As
voice?
an actor.
As an actor. But I really want to know where you get some of these incredibly mad ideas for Julian that make me laugh when I read the script. I'm so surprised at the strange twists that Julian takes sometimes. I'm wondering if it comes from the graveyard of your personality, as Donald Pleasance once said.
Okay, Julian.
Did you like that?
I did. I actually really did. Remember when Julian kidnapped Martin and hit him in his basement?
Oh my god!
Man.
And told Ivy at that fucking party that he kidnapped him at gunpoint and had him hiding in the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, Julian.
Well, James says, I have no idea. I wake up, or sometimes I have dreams about the characters on the show, and I live in harmony. So he lives in harmony, like as in like harmony.
I think he's saying that he lives in harmony in his head.
Yeah, he's like constantly in it. Okay. So in a sense, I see things happening and I report as an eyewitness. Really, I'll imagine at night what happens in harmony, and the next day I'll tell the writers. When I see the characters and I learn about the characters from the actors playing them, one small movement will let that character take off. So really, it must be Ben's fault. When I see him do something, it springs off to the character. I just report it.
Oh my gosh. Future actor says, have you ever written for anything else besides soaps?
Never. Nothing. I love soap too much. I love that he says soap and not soaps. Some industry speak. We gotta know. I love soap too much. I've been offered other things, but I can't write. I write for 20-some characters now, and I couldn't betray them by writing something else. I love soaps too much. I love stories that never end.
Me too. I love a story that never ends.
This is where we differ. I like a story that's concise. I like a story that's told, and then we're done.
Yeah, it depends. That's why I watch K-dramas. Is because all K-dramas are like basically 16 episodes long for the most part, and it has a clear beginning, middle, and end. It's always one story, one and done, and I do love those. But I also love like a show, like I love Naruto that has gone on for 1,000 episodes. I watched 1,000 episodes of that. I watched 2,000 something episodes of this shit.
I'm about to, and this is dedication, guys. I watch like those BBC shows that have a season. And that's like a lot.
I'm like so proud of you, honestly. I was gonna tell you, I was just thinking this before we started recording, and I was like, I need to tell Laura thank you for doing this with me, because I really enjoyed doing it, and I loved this show. Like, this means something to me.
Yeah,
doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean
to you.
shit to me. Sorry,
and,
guys.
Like,
I'm on the ride for the first time, like 20 years later. Yeah. So it's so interesting to me because we are coming at it from completely different perspectives.
Yeah.
Which I think makes it more interesting to listen to than if we just agreed all the time.
Oh, for sure. But I also appreciate that you, do it.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the work that you do.
Doing this.
Thanks for spending all your time editing. Because I don't.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Where were we?
We were at Love's Passions Bad. How did you come up with the name Passions?
How did you come up with the name Passions?
Strangely, I couldn't think of a name for the show, and I was going to send the Bible into the network calling it Soap X as a working title.
Oh.
I knew it had to be short, a one-word name ideally, and I was sitting at lunch going through all the possibilities. Romance, love, secrets, mystery, intrigue, and finally the name Passions came to my head, and it fit a lot of categories. You can be passionate about a lot of things in life. I submitted it as a title for the show, and it stayed there. Everyone enjoyed it. Everyone loved it.
Then DMB Lover 19 says, hey Ben, baby, welcome home and happy birthday, darling. My question is, if you could be stranded on an island with one person, who would it be and why?
Do I get to do Ben Masters now?
Yes.
First, let me say I have not received that intimate thing you said you sent me. Secondly,
Ew.
it would be you, of course, my love, romping and enjoying the delicious sins of the flesh.
Yeah, gross. And then, what does it say? Rekatwa? It doesn't matter. WKATW guest says, James, how many years in advance did you begin writing Passions before it was put on screen?
I started writing Passions after I left Days of Our Lives in November 1997.
All right. Starshine says, Ben, what will be the theme for next week's happy hour? Love you a lot.
Love and romance, my little vixen.
I wonder how much he did this.
Yeah, that's interesting. Coming up with like themes for the happy hours.
And they did like a chat happy hour.
Yeah.
Like, okay, anyway. Then this next person says, Mr. Riley, would it be possible for Charity to come into her good powers while Kay is trained by Tabitha? Then they could fight each other using the awesome powers of good and evil.
Well,
yeah,
I like
love
that
it.
my prediction came true.
I love it. Well, let's see.
Well, obviously, okay, whatever. So James Riley says, well, we have to remember that Kay is Charity's cousin, so she has Standish blood in her. All the Standish women have powers of one sort or another, so we have to stay tuned to see.
Nice. I mean, that's what I said. I was like, why don't
Yeah.
these other girls have powers?
Yeah, and Tabitha said something about it at one point, and like we had kind of put it together.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Darlena says, I've noticed that throughout your career you've had a penchant for writing about sci-fi, the mysterious and the unexplainable. Why do you think you're so drawn to this?
Because it is a mystery. It's interesting, and you can get away with so much when you go into that other realm, and the audience responds to it, like they did on Days when Marlena was possessed by Satan.
They definitely responded.
I get
We're not
that.
happy about it.
I like a mystery. I like not knowing where things are going. I really do. Like, that is a genre that I really do enjoy, especially reading fantasy and magic and like whole new worlds.
Yeah.
I think that's so interesting.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too. I really love good mystery. I love a good fantasy. I love anything with dragons. But mostly, I watch most of my shit in like animated form. So I like a lot of anime.
Yeah.
Although I do like fantasy series that are live action. They just tend not to last as long. And I just feel like you can't do as much with real people. No, you can't.
No, you
can't
can't
do as much with real
But
people.
most of what I do is I read. You know, I'm not watching those things. I'm reading them. I mean, I am watching like Star Wars, you know, stuff like that. But a lot of what I consume in the fantasy sci-fi genre is more often than not is
In a book.
In a book, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. All right, so that's it for this portion. Stay tuned for Latara's reactions.
mostly to Julian. So it's kind of perfect
Yeah,
that
there's
he
a lot of Julian reactions.
Yeah, it's
so
good that he features in the James E. Riley interview. So
stay tuned for a compilation.
So good job, Zach. Thanks for sending us that.
Yeah, thank you, Zach, and everybody else. Remember,
I forgot.
We're doing this part. We're
How do
doing
we
this
do it?
now.
Okay.
You are my passion for life.
Oh, we should do this at the end.
Aw.
Perfume is so intoxicating. Your skin is so soft.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've chosen the most romantic couple of the year.
Oh, no, you don't understand. we aren't.
Of
Oh,
course.
come on, don't be shy. Give the woman you love a kiss.
Well, you don't understand. She's not the woman I love. We're not on a honeymoon. We're just friends.
Oh, poor Teresa. Well, kinda. I mean, the most romantic
sorry,
couple
Teresa.
of the evening.
You must be really embarrassed. I can't imagine why they thought we were a romantic couple.
The most romantic couple. I wonder what made them think that.
Why does she like this idiot?
I think we better head back to our rooms. It's gotta finish that work. Must be tired. I'll walk you back.
God, he loves her.
Chad, you hear that? I'm one of those lowlifes that my daughter finds so disgusting. Not until she sees that picture. And I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen.
Chad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that your mother was a lowlife.
Well, we don't know exactly what she was until we find her, now do we?
No, but I didn't mean to be insulting.
You were just being honest with me. If she was low enough to throw her own baby away, then who knows what else she did.
You know what? Maybe she changed. Maybe she's more respectful.
Look, your picture isn't in there, Batch. Let's just concentrate on the printer.
There she is. Take it. Take it. Take it.
There it is.
Take it. Get it. What the hell? What is he doing?
Sheridan, pick up the phone. The killer didn't want Crystal. He was after you.